Hello to day 8 on this video series on how to start meditating. Today we're going to meditate for 8 minutes. And congratulations on completing a full week of meditating if you have showed up every day. So the topic I want to touch today is something that when I work with clients, a lot of them, they come up with this and they tell me, Inés, I don't meditate because I do a lot of sports. And when I do sports, I'm in this flow. So I don't need to meditate. Well, the reality is that it's two different kind of flows and it's two different kind of works. So yeah, it's true that if you're an athlete, especially if you're like doing high intensity sports or sports where you need to be really focused or you're doing competitions, it's true that you're going to find that kind of like focus, but you're not, even though you're feeling better after practicing that sport and then you're thinking like, oh, okay, I don't need to meditate because I'm feeling better. The reality is that you are not totally processing your emotions, and you're just kind of putting, how can I put it, like a band-aid, because it makes you feel better. But the reality is that you're not going into the root cause. You're not observing what's going on because you do the sport, you feel better. So then you're like, oh, I don't need to do any work on this anymore because I do feel better. But what happens, and this is why a lot of my clients turn into meditation, once they get an injury or they cannot train, what do you do then? Because if you only have the mechanism of sports, but you don't have the mechanism of just sitting with yourself, you're always going to be limited by that. And at the end of the day, we want to be peak performers. We want to be at 100% of our capacity. And for that, you need to have different tools. And for that, you need to be able to sit with yourself in discomfort and just observe what's going on. And the best thing you can do is then take everything you're seeing and all that discomfort and then bring it to therapy or something like that, or discuss it with friends, whatever you want, but do something with that. So that's my kind of argument every time one of my clients comes up with that sentence. So if that's you, you got your answer. So yeah, let's go. Let's meditate for 8 minutes today. I'm gonna meditate seated. Let's go. We're doing 8 minutes today. We're getting closer to 10, huh? Okay. We're gonna close our eyes. Breathe in. Breathe out. Check with your body what's going on. Where do you have tensions? And just breathe through them. Melt those tensions. Just observe your thoughts without judging them. If you feel like your mind is wandering, bring it back gently. Relax your jaw, relax your face, relax your shoulders, and just breathe. Breathe in, breathe out. Enjoy this present moment. Don't need to do anything. Don't need to go anywhere. You don't need to think anything. I'm getting to the end of the 8 minutes. I breathe in. When I breathe out, open your eyes. Congrats, 8 minutes. We're so close to 10 minutes. See you tomorrow for day 9. Bye bye.